if the Lance Corporal isn't already named, you can have it, but it probably is. I think that all of my soldiers who have promoted right now are named. Or thereabouts.
Central, Big Sky in position on approach of the abduction site. Strike 1 is awaiting drop clearance.
Copy that, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage hostile targets. Watch your backs out there, people.
This is a tough map, because it's just a straight line. There's no flanking or anything here.
Affirmative. Moving out.
We just run at the bad guys and try to kill them. We do get to set up
Affirmative.
snipers on high ground with good command of the map, though.
Heading there now. Roger. I've got my eyes peeled, Commander. Roger that. Scan.
Yeah, Atrad, how's it going?
Got it covered, Commander.
Scansione in corso.
Floaters. Floaters. How dare they? Let's steady a rocket, get these guys ready.
Heading to that location.
Heading for that location.
The worst map for Gatecrasher. I don't think I've ever played Gatecrasher on this one.
Moving.
I don't remember it happening. I'm gonna move here. Okay, it didn't kill me, that's good. Steady.
Mi muovo. Di guardia.
Pistol, pistol,
I'm on it.
rifle, pistol, big gun, rifle. Squad automated weapon is way too much to say. At some point it's just a big gun. Boulevard, fountain map, that's a pretty bad one too. Alright. So decent amount of the time when Seeker is stealth, but then one of them isn't stealth, they end up all being standing right next to each other. In fact, this is locking to the stealth Seekers. You can see that it's nowhere near my mouse cursor right now. So if we put this rocket, which is a heat warhead, right about here, and it doesn't miss. I think they were on a different elevation from the one I shot it on, unfortunately.
I'm rolling.
Still, that was an okay rocket. Look at me. I have a marksman's rifle, and I'm going to pretend to deal damage to you. Alright. Eventually, if you pretend something is happening long enough, it actually comes true.
That's affirmative.
Turn on the motion tracker. Looks like we're good to move up. The other floater is... Nobody's really
That's
sure.
affirmative.
There on Overwatch. Ooh. Okay, let's take this shot.
Thanks for coming, mate.
Makes things easier.
Ci vado ora.
Smoke grenade right here. Bring the assault back. I'm sad that my rocket didn't kill all the Seekers. I guess they landed though.
Move into position.
Okay, that was the alien turn.
Mi dirigo là ora.
Copy that.
Let's move forward a bit. Hollow target. I'm just gonna shoot it under the assumption that it's dead this turn. I'll be very surprised and a little bit offended if it turns out that it's not. I could have suppressed, but suppressing takes one more bullet and
Taken care of.
yeah, doesn't deal any damage. There's a seeker right here. There's a seeker right here as well. Hunker after RNG. Running gun would be fair balance-wise. I don't have strong
That's
opinions.
affirmative. Going out. I'm about to start keeping score.
Tesla Rod would like to inform you Seekers that you done goofed.
Occhi aperti, comandante.
Alright, do I give the kill to my Rocketeer? Maybe.
Heading for that location.
We'll try.
Hit and gone.
Is it going anti-French?
Heading there now.
It's a heavy abduction.
Moving.
So a couple more pods still, and we know there's meld ahead. The rest of the team has to do some dashing.
Running.
Ci vado ora.
Location confirmed. 10-4.
Scansione in corso.
Heading to that location. Back in.
Take some sort of blue move with a scout. This is how you use scouts to scout. You
On it.
blue move them into
Aye,
fog
aye,
of war.
Commander. On the move. Loud and clear, Commander.
The other guy's coming.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Affirmative. Moving out.
I thought that that was a person and then it was a cat.
We're green to go.
Di guardia. Affermativo.
That's my level of awareness of my surroundings.
Sentite?
Conga line indeed. This is why we need yellow alert. Yellow alert in every XCOM game. Look at the way that he's moving there.
Solid copy. There she is,
Yep,
Mon.
sure did. Okay, still didn't pull the pod somehow.
Got it. I'm rolling.
I'm on the move.
Mi sto muovendo.
Understood, sir.
Di guardia. Affermativo.
Eyes peeled, Commander. Affirmative.
Do I often mistake animals for people?
Eyes peeled, Commander.
I'm species blind.
Overwatch, aye. Something out there.
Don't believe in speciesism.
I'm rolling. Heading to that location.
No, not that often. Usually I
Roger. Tracking.
mistake, like random items in the room
Making
for
my
my
way
cats
there.
out of the corner of my eye though. Especially in my little cat
Sto
because
muovendo.
she like runs away from you if you try to pet her, but if she's asleep, she doesn't mind. So I'm always like on the lookout for places where she might be asleep.
Roger. I've got my eyes on it.
She likes to hide when she sleeps, but she doesn't do like that good a job of it. We have an understanding for what's her right there. Like, she understands that she's going to pretend to be scared of me, but she also understands that it's pleasant to be petted. So
Heading there now.
we end up with the magical relationship which we share.
Si va.
Shotguns are going that way.
Yes, Commander.
Marksman's rifles are sort of wishing they were long rifles on this exact map, but hey, they're trying. And let's actually take a reload on Marco.
We're green to go.
Old RPG game. Brother and sister. Brother went to join the military. Crisis. Medieval setting. Tactical turn-based RNG.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
No idea.
I'm on it.
Moving
Who
to
else might know that?
Mi metto di guardia.
Roger that. Scan it. Quiet. Do you hear something? Eyes on target.
Seekers.
Ooh, that is not good. They're shifting their attack. X-rays coming in from the sides.
Unfortunately for Seekers, they don't...
Trying to crawl up my flank.
2 turns. Unfortunately for Seekers, they don't have any meld in them. They're actually quite valuable corpses.
Moving.
But if they had meld in them, I would, like, very carefully kill them using shotguns. And when they don't have meld in them, I'm just gonna, like, make half an effort and then shoot a rocket at whatever's left.
Dead and gone.
Very nice damage so far, though.
Fire. That is not good. Headed there now. Oh, that is not good.
Pretty sure it's $10 for a Seeker wreck.
running low on ammo.
Mi sto muovendo. Ci vediamo all'inferno.
Thank you. 1 turn left on this meld now. You're standing in the way, lady. So, move 1. Get her out of the way. Well, let's go... You in the way there? I don't know. Let's go
Ok,
here.
eccoli che arrivano.
1, 2, 3 floaters. Floaters are also very valuable corpses. But, I mean, maybe a shred? Even this is quite expensive against floaters.
Firing shredder rocket.
Enemies have meld, like, in their corpses. The non-robotic ones. Well, the ones which are bionic, I guess. Because floaters aren't robotic, but they're also bionic, which means they have meld in their corpses. And they have,
Got it.
they have 1 meld each, like, inside them. But if you damage them with an explosive at any point, their meld goes away. Oh. Can't see him anymore. That's fun. So, shooting that rocket did cost us some meld.
Need a resupply.
See you, Lacrosse. Thanks for stopping by.
Damn it. Enemy is still alive.
What does Caitlin want? Oh. Oh, it's Rumor. I'm getting birthday wishes. It is my birthday, for those of you who don't know.
Okay.
There's something uniquely ridiculous about floaters in Long War 1. Okay. It hurt me a little bit to throw that grenade, but it had to be done.
Regolo la mira.
What's this asshole gonna do? Oh no. He's gonna have one hit point and kill someone? Oh.
DT's trying to crawl up my plane.
So remarkably stupid. Thanks for the wishes, guys. I'm not very big on birthdays in general. We are going out for dinner when Caitlin gets home, but she's at work for another couple of hours.
Sto muovendo.
Yep, I'm 21.
Ci vediamo
Everything
all'inferno.
by the numbers.
I was 18 for 3 years, and now I'm turning 21. I'll be 21 for the next 15 years. And then I'll, I wonder what the perfect dad age is. Like 36 or something? 38? I'll be the perfect dad age for 20 years, and then I'll retire.
Missions like that are sure to boost everyone's confidence. Well done, Commander.
What is the chance? Well, it's a good day of the year to have been born. Maybe it's just that people who are born on this day become streamers. Six aim and a hit point on that level up for Angus Burns. These look like pretty good level ups all around, except for that one. That was not a good level up. Minimum aim roll. 52 will on Marco Sano. Maybe he'll become a Jaeger. He can drink beer legally. Yep,
Remember, we will be watching.
that's me. Just turned 21. As long as my dad jokes are on point. I'm always working on my dad jokes. I learned that from Arrested Development. I'm pretty sure.
Commander, our intelligence
If
sources
these
indicated
fuckers-
that a previously unknown
If
organization
these
is
little
attempting to
shits
undermine XCOM field
rolled the
operations.
first day that
We
they can
believe
show
this
up
group harbors some
and then hacked
misguided
fucking
sympathies
alien
for the invaders and
bio-cybernetics.
is intent on acquiring alien technology
I-
and artifacts critical to your efforts. Early reports indicate this organization calls itself Exalt. We trust you will isolate the source
Well,
of this
I
new
mean-
threat and eliminate it.
Commander, the Council has provided some additional resources to help us deal with these traitors. We can begin scanning for additional Exalt cell locations and launch covert operations to disrupt their activity via the Situation Room.
Bradford sort of has a, like... Anyway, what I'm gonna do about this is kill them and then like farm them for 8 months and then destroy their base. That is the correct response. That's okay, we didn't have enough money to build mechs with anyway. Wait, what? That's not right. Weird. Weird. That's just cruel, honestly. Okay. We need some sort of covert operative. Specialist Chloe Rafferty. I choose you. I'm still getting mechs absurdly fast, you guys. We're okay. We're okay. Don't get your breaches in a bundle. Don't get your pants pressed this weekend. It's bad luck. Let's do a covert operation over here. We want to send a motion tracker with Chloe. Off you go.
Covert operative deployed to disrupt Exalt cell in China.
Did you build a lab to get mechs at that point with the USA? Because, like, I have 40 scientists right now. That's hard to believe that you pulled that off. Okay, I just need to, like... I just need to let that sink in for another second. What happens when we start fighting Exalt? We build another motion tracker. Yeah, I mean, if I built 2 labs, I could have got mechs faster. But that's a hell of a lot to invest. That's so much money. That's like 2.5 interceptors. Impossible. Impossible. Anyway, we're fine. I'm sure we'll be okay. What could go wrong, really, from here?
Foundry online.
First time in the Foundry.
Foundry.
It's not the prettiest, but some of our more interesting projects will certainly benefit from the adjustments made down here.
We're never doing these guys ever. Let's grab enhanced ballistics so we can get ally jacketed rounds. Start actually dealing damage
I'll
or
send
something.
word to the Foundry crew.
Aircraft transfer complete.
Your request from China is for nav computers. I would really love a Scout Sniper Corporal. And I also finished transferring some planes. It's all fine. Mapping. Oh. I just lost considerably more research than Beagle has ever even gathered. I feel like you miss out on a lot of the stuff that you get from the France mech rush. If you rush mechs with the US, it probably makes early game. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you miss out on a lot of stuff that you get out of the US instead of France. This is another destroyer bomb. Unfortunate. Aren't early mechs sucky?
Detected.
Mechs are sucky if, like, you mean early as in August. They're definitely not sucky if you mean early as in June, though.
Contact detected.
And we have a hunt at the same time. Alright, this one we can shoot down. We got all 3 hunts of the month as fighters, which means no destroyer to kill this month, which is awesome. Whoa. Well, maybe I could have killed the destroyer. Not now that the fighter's shown up, though. I didn't realize I had a 4 kill and 3 kill pilot here.
Taking heavy fire.
Okay, good start.
Contact detected.
Start. It's the wrong one.
Contact detected.
Enemy is padlocked.
Leaning heavily on shivs to get more meld. Yeah, I almost built a shiv this campaign. I tried really hard.
Contact detected.
Go like balanced? With Jaybird or something, maybe?
We have eyes on the bandit.
The fighters that hunt for your satellites stay around for quite a long time, so I'm not too worried about this leaving. Oh, look at that damage. Oh! Oh, it's too much. Alright, we want to wait for this to disappear. So I would really love to have a satellite right now. Oh, whatever. I do the trick where I launch a plane while the others are turning home. It was a little bit difficult to pull it off while there were 2 in the air at the same time, though, and it wanted to send my things to the wrong one. I'm gonna wait until after this destroyer is done. The point being, let it create its panic and then reduce the panic by going on this mission after it's created it. We do have to fix this bullshit. This is no good. Shoop-de-doop-de-doo. I've sort of decided at this point that, like, I guess Europe is just not a place that the aliens do things. I don't know. Yep.
Excavation complete.
Yep. I could have, like, gone all in with the rest of the interceptors to try to damage that destroyer. Shit, maybe I should have. That might be really bad that I didn't do that.
By ignoring these UFO contacts, we're putting our entire satellite network at
Oh,
risk.
that didn't hit me for that much, though. We're okay. Planes are good, anti-French. I highly recommend planes. Anybody who is plane curious, who has not yet tried it out, Joe and Rib's seal of approval right here. Well, I sort of ran out of rookies, huh? That's awkward. I'm going to kill a crashed fighter, Praetorian. It's the easiest mission in the game, pretty much. Although I've been making them interesting so far this month. I am still using ballistic weapons in May, which goes a long way toward keeping things fresh. Gunner assault, sniper. We should actually put experience on our infantry, probably, since we're about to get AJRs. I don't like this map for meld that much. It's really easy to get bogged down in combats here. It's like a little bit too claustrophobic. It's really hard to advance on positions because, like, there are walls blocking a lot of the line of sight that you would use to flank. I don't know. It's like, it's fine. It's an okay map. But it's not the most amazing thing. I haven't done either of the landed UFOs this month yet. I still have a lot of stuff to do this month. Oh, I don't have a motion tracker for Van Dorn. Whoops. Looks good to me. Just remember that I have to name a soldier. We're naming a Portuguese Lance Corporal, right? And we are naming you Aloha. Have I played Long War 2? Oh, Praetorian. Yeah, I was on the team that like built Long War 2. I'm still part of that team. Never seen me equip a battle rifle before. I've been using battle rifles on infantry pretty much exclusively for the last several thousand hours.
For deployment, Strike One.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States. The alien